So after going through the portal, using the compass to get back to 0, 0. Oh, there we go. This here was the base just prior to 4 Point that I spawned at, I think off of 1 hardcore spawn. So it's not right at 0, 0, but this is the base where I got a foothold. And then I opened the portal, and then started off on 4 Point with the new mechanics. And that's when I hardcore spawned way far away. Getting back to 0, 0, I was able to open that portal, and I think I got that all recorded, and I put that up here on Twitch. I'll probably have to put it on YouTube too. And when I went through the portal that I got to 0, 0, it connected to the one here because it was so close. But that is the one in the Nether Fortress. So I didn't have any food really to back me up, so I decided, and I brought the materials to do it. I went ahead, jumped through the portal, and I came to here, and then got the materials from there. And I had a decent amount of iron started up, but I really didn't have anything renewable, not like the other base. So I went ahead and got the hemp, and that's all laid down there pretty well. Ooh, yeah, I need that. And I got this windmill done up, and this just got done a little bit ago. I do have to figure out some redstone here so that I can get it shut off. I'll probably put the, well, see, I didn't leave myself a good way to turn it on and shut it down for when there's storms and that, so that it won't snap. So I'll have to think up something. I should have made it bigger, but this was just the easiest at the time with the new mechanics, and I didn't want to waste the string on ladders, even though I have probably enough string to do it. So I used this roundabout staircase. It actually looks pretty good, and with this, you know, it ends up working perfectly because it comes out far enough. So I don't know if the 3, if this was any thinking in it to have ladder staircases like this, but I like that. It's pretty nice. And with that, I'll be able to finish my armor off after I find some sheep. I haven't looked around here. I like this terrain too. Pretty cool. Although these will be devoid of iron. So, and I haven't looked around here for any animals. I'm guessing that I cleaned it out pretty good though, because of this ravine here. I had been in here cleaning that out. So I'm guessing that I ate most everything. And I had this roof done. I had everything built. And then I put in a brick oven, and it was a little bit too much out of location. This whole thing burnt down, to include I hadn't secured the bottom of this tower, so it fell straight through to the basement in here. Oh, it was awful. So I moved the cooking everything out here and just kind of secured it with a little bunker for blast situations if there's something. From this point though, I think I'm just gonna get inside the nether, get a blaze rod in a little bit, and then work on some renewable. Now long term, I won't be able to stay here. I'll have to go all the way back to that other base. So I'll build up a good amount of blaze rods, and then I'll head back way off to my other base. Another issue is the I've forgotten how you get wither skull. Something changed though with the wither, how it spawns. And I'm thinking I might be required to get those skulls. I haven't traveled to 0, 0 from here, so I don't know the path or how arduous it is. It probably can't be that bad. Probably can't be that bad. Yeah, that was a bummer though. This whole roof was done, and I mean, I have the materials to be able to build here pretty well, and I had tools that I had come out this way when just before the update hit, and then I died out this way, so I had tools near 0, 0 to pick those up. Good God, that scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I put this in so that I can't have any burn down my house again. Oh my gosh, I had this whole thing done. Where'd that other creeper go? Okay, well, come in here with me. Be my little pet. Oh, that's interesting. Here's another thing about the shears. Are kind of an interesting first-time tool. Oh, hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, I played around with a little bit because I had to wait for the hemp to grow. So I put this little palisades in. I thought maybe these would deal damage in the beginning, but they don't. So, but they look pretty cool. I had this whole house built. I had really nice staircases put in, and the whole thing burnt down because I put the brick oven in the wrong position. So, and it was really neat too because down here, come on down, there were logs in here because I built, the ground level was right here, and then I put the place down and I put the floor in, and it was really neat because you had these like supporting it, just because these are hard to remove, the stumps. And then the fire took most of that away. Oh well, though, I got more room now here. Plan is, though, after I get the blaze rod, I'll dig down deeper, quite a bit deeper, and I'll get the water flows in differently and work off of this power. And by doing that, I'll be able to do smelt down iron and diamond with the crucible, as well as get a cauldron going. Oh yeah. Actually, that's probably not close enough. Probably gonna have to go get more seeds. I did get some pumpkins down too that I brought with me. Back up here. And let's get some of this stuff put away. Oh yeah, I was gonna cook that mystery meat up. Get this put down. Do I need the flint and steel? Not right now. I do need, make sure I have my sticks with me. Actually, I do need the flint and steel just in case an emergency with the portal. I'll leave this in here. The clay, I'll leave the clay right here, no big deal. Chickens are good. Oh, we have wood. Good there. Let's get the stone put away. Oh yeah, the eggs, I forgot about that. Let's keep a few stones on me. I should probably make another axe and another shovel. Okay. Cool, man. Well, I'll post it to YouTube. I have some other ones saved to Twitch, too, but I'll probably have to save them to YouTube. And then I'll melt these down. That'll be good. Did I have my other diamond tools in here? I did. Okay. So, let's go look in the nether, I suppose, then. I'll leave this here. Oh, great. Let me make an axe here, buddy, because you're going to get me desensitized to creepers, and then I'm going to die. Only bad thing is my portal is all the way over that way at that other base. Do I have enough of everything that I can go monkey around with? I just don't have blocks to place, that's the only thing. I can grab some of these blocks right here. I can use those for placing. That might be okay. Oh, the bow and arrow. Right. Yep. And let's go blaze hunting then. Anything else you can think of that you would need? I don't want to bring the diamond in there, just to minimize the loss if it happens. I don't want to deal with that. That's too much. Okay. Secure that. Get a bunch of these eggs. Building. Gosh, building takes up a lot of hunger. There we go. Was really happy with the amount of hemp I had put down, though. Made that. I brought a ton of seeds, too. I brought like 30 seeds or something ridiculous. But this ended up really nice with the staircase and that. Was pretty cool spawning in here to the other base, though. That's the only reason I'll need to stay here for too long, though, will be the blaze, or the nether skulls from the wither skulls and the wither skulls. Is there anything left in here? I had a few of these magic furnaces already made. And I say magic because they don't catch nice buildings on fire and they don't cost anything to start. And I brought them over there to put them in, but they felt so cheaty. I mean, there's so many different concerns, and it actually ended up costing me a whole bunch of wood in the house and everything. But they're just so cheaty. So maybe there'll be a way to get them later. But since there's not, I decided to not make use of them. A bunch down here as well, but they're all empty. And this mine here, a while back, like a month or so ago, when I did all that work to get this far. That was a good bit. Even in the other, in the other version of Better Than Wolves before the lighting changes, it was still pretty arduous to get down there in the deep strata. I can't even imagine doing it now. It'd be pretty interesting. Is that an exploratory tunnel? It must be. Okay, so we are looking for blaze. And my thought is I'm going to shoot them from a long distance, because all I need is one rod, and then our time there is kind of limitless. I thought I had all this boxed in really well. Okay, semi-well. Magical cobblestone. Magical cobblestone. All I need is a single blaze. Oh, there we go. Great, but I've got to contend with these guys first. And they're probably just as deadly as slimes. Oh, then this is not secure here. Actually, he's gonna be able to climb right through there, isn't he? Can he climb through here? How tall are you? Oh yeah, that's a problem. Now I'm cut off. Now I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. Good thing Bo has a good amount of knockback, or that would have been death. I'm guessing that these are just as deadly. Oh god, these are ultra deadly. Slimes are like the most deadly thing in the world now. Holy crap. There goes a bunch of my arrows. You almost have to have iron armor coming in here. Which makes sense. I just want a blaze rod, yo. Okay, we don't want to be at this angle. Can we catch him when he comes around the corner? Oh, and he hits from so far. I can't do it anymore. I gotta go. I gotta go away. Too much. Get me through. Holy crap. Okay. Well, that was experience. I'm glad I didn't go down the hall and try to melee them. Slimes are so deadly now. Slimes are stupid deadly now. Holy crap. Okay, what else do I have in here? Do nether? Well, these might have changed. I was gonna say, do they defy gravity? But they're probably the nether bricks you pull off the nether fortress have probably changed somehow, I bet. Holy moly. Okay. What do I do? Make more arrows? I might have to, because that hurt bad. Really, really bad. Go get some more hemp and feed the chickens. Okay. I'm probably going to need some armor. So what's the thinking with that then? If those are that dangerous, then should you have potions before you go in the nether? That might be the intention. Because typically, right now, I probably wouldn't bother with torches until I went to deal with maybe the definitely the wither skeleton, or to deal with the, you know, the end content. But probably not the nether. I mean, well, fire potions. Could you get a fire potion right now? No. To get a fire potion, you would have to get in there and get one of those magma creams. Yeah, I'll go feed the chickens quick. Chicken. I think they had eggs for me. Yep. Where was I putting those? Over here. Yeah, that's one. The great thing is they tend to, when they're born, they just run in that pit anyways. Living off eggs. How deep will I have to dig in here, I wonder, to get this water stream down? Because I can come out this way. I can probably go get the rods now, just to pre-plan it. Oh, that's a good point. As soon as I get this blaze rod and I get the cauldron going, then I'll be able to get a water wheel. So really all I have to do is get this working long enough to get a water wheel cooked up, and with that I'll be able to move this to a better location, because then I can build another base just made out of stone and have a bunch of burners, a bunch of hibachis. This is gonna be tough though. I could put the gearbox here to maintain the integrity of this. I think I'm right on the water here, so I can dump in another stream here. Problem is, this is gonna have to go. I'm gonna need a lot of hemp, because this is gonna have to go really deep to be able to keep this floor and all this intact. I might even have to turn this into stone, or make stone stairs. Can you make cobble stairs, I wonder? I probably tried that, but I'll try it again here. You cannot. Okay. More arrows. Do I have feathers? I do not. Holy moly. Is there anything else that would help me in the nether with those blaze? Nothing really. Ugh. I could add to my armor. Yeah, look at that. I have 12. Do I even have enough iron? I have some iron cooking out there. Do I have enough to make a cauldron? Because if I can get a cauldron and then start that, then I can cook food in here, and that'll be nice. And then also, I'll be able to tan some of this up. I think it increases the durability too, but more importantly, I'll need it for more of the automation pieces. Best part about this room, no Enderman can get in here. Scumbags. Let me get my shears, but I need armor too. Well, one snip. No, 2 snips. No, boots. Should I even just forego some of that and use the iron to make armor? I will be able to melt it back down pretty quickly. Ooh, these are some questions. Maybe I should focus on armor before the cauldron and that, to survive that. In the morning, we'll check our iron situation, see where we're at, because I might just get iron armor to go in there. Because this is pretty pathetic. This is good to wear for the surface when you're just mucking around during the day. Because, like, if I slap this spider, it'll save me from an incident. But, you know, it'll give me a little bit extra. But for the nether, it's pretty pathetic. I should go ahead and pull this clay up. I'll just cook it. If I had built this roof differently, I could put it down. The other... Well, that's odd. Why can't I punch these? Oh, because of the windmill. Can I get at it like that then? Yeah, there you go. I was like, what the heck? Can I walk right here? Cool. Very nice. Alright. Good to go. We'll see how much iron is cooking, because there was a substantial amount I hadn't started cooking yet when I died. And if I have a good amount, then I'm just going to do armor, as well as as long as I still have enough to do the cauldron later. Because I'm going to have that. Alright, we'll get these snips on the bar. Leave this leather in here now. Yeah, let's not make leather armor, because I remember before making it, and it was pretty pathetic. So we will make the cauldron. And then I'll install the cauldron down low there. If I'm going to make diamond armor, though, I almost... Man, I wasted so many arrows in there. I wonder if I can get a few of those back yet. I almost should go down and get diamonds. More, because I only have a single one here. Because if I'm going to make iron armor, if you pair it ahead of time and make diamond, it'll be all that much more resistant, and the longevity of the armor will be a lot more. And when you melt it down... Ooh, whoop. Oh, God. I didn't cook this? 37. Well, that's at least going to get me... Oh, man, I can't count. Divided by 9. Not sure what that gives me. I don't know if that gives me a cauldron. Well, come on in. I think that's tall enough where we'll not let anyone else in. Come in here so I can murder you. Thank you for your night tour. 7. I would need quite a few diamonds, though, to make use of that. Okay, let's do this. When daylight comes, I'm going to go peek in the nether again and see if those guys are still hopping around in there, the magma creams. And if the magma creams are still in there... Oh, lovely. Another creeper. Actually, I need a few more creepers. And if the magma spawn in there... If they're still there, then I'll have to bug out and I'll just go back to mining. If they're gone, then I can dig in there a little bit, because I saw the blaze down the hall, so it's very possible to get close to them. Hope the arrows are there too. And I just got the mines started. Pretty close. Right down here. And I think I just tapped into the lowest level of strata. So the mine is pretty fresh. Nope, nada. We'll bring a log so I can get these on fire. Oh no, it's not lit. What a bummer. Alright, I'm going to leave this food here then. Okay, and... I don't even really need to bring shears in there with me. The string I'll just do for emergency. That's good enough. I should really put an underwater, or underground passage rather, through here. So I can go over here at night Okay. Are there going to be Magma Creams here to murder me? Oh, sounds like they're still here. Hopping down the hallway. He is. Okay, little guys. Little guy. Little guy. Little guy. Little guy. And no cream. Wow. That sucks. Kind of worried about them cutting me off from the portal now. I think they were about that big. Man, those guys are dangerous. Okay, Blaze could spawn. Oh, I don't like this corner, blind corner where the withers could spawn. Yeah, they're probably not going to, but just in case. Okay, let's science up some of this brick. You know what? This is old generation, though. So the rules probably don't apply to this. Where else? Could Blaze spawn over here, maybe? No. What about over here? What was this? I think I must have just been exploring. I probably poked out to a lava lake or something here. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, that's some dangerous construction there. Okay, we'll look over here. Another exploratory tunnel. Stupid slime. I do not like slime at all now. Oh, great. Even one this size is pretty dangerous. Look at the distance they hit you at. How did one die on its own? Oh, there we go. The arrows are on the ground over here. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. It's right there. We're gonna take this out here because I'm gonna do a shot like this. Come back. Drop. So close. Oh, magma cream to come kill me. Stupid cream. Okay, I got the blaze rod. Do I jump up there and go, well, if I box this off, then I won't have to worry about this way. Double block. More magma. Okay, cool. And that's good enough. I got my rod and I'm out here. I wonder if they're spawning right over top of me. Was it downstairs? Yeah, I think it was downstairs. Can't recall. And then through here. Okay, that's good enough for now. Oh, actually, I don't think I had much nether rock in that base. Alright, back to here. Yeah, I really need that tunnel connecting these two places. That way I don't have to risk the above ground travel each time. Got spiders dancing in the trees. Good sized hemp farm though. I guess with an oven setup like this, if you're going to do it for the house, you can just build part of the house out of stone. Or I could enclose this whole area in a yard and then put lights down. I'll leave that open just for a minute, because I'm going to cook these eggs. We'll get the blaze rod put down before a catastrophe happens. Man, those slimes are dangerous though. Whew. Someone else is going to run into those slimes and they're going to underestimate them. Oh, I didn't bring any fuel. It only cost me 9 arrows for all that. That wasn't so bad. Holy crap. Why is this not in here? It's weird. Alright, we'll do 1, 2, 3. Put this right here. Nice. I like that lights so quickly. And we'll leave that hemp for now. These are all pumpkins I set down, but they're taking a minute to grow. I could put bone meal on it, but I'm not in a rush. We have just enough chicken and eggs in that to get by. Extra careful. Okay, I guess we're on to thinking about automation for down here. Because if I put the cauldron in, I need to have it deep enough where I'm not going to have an issue. And the whole thing about this will be to do the hibachis. And I pretty much have to have it in this building, because I could go out and build a totally stone one and put another windmill in, or rip out this windmill and put it in a different one. But the time invested, I can just as easily dig deep enough and make a few extra of these here so that the fire won't be an issue. It's just how deep I need to go. So this one here is going to be a gearbox. Did that not? Oh, wow. Don't use stone tools on gearbox parts. Holy crap. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. Just flung off. So if I go down right here, because what angle can I go at? I could go this way with it, but then I have to move my chicken, so that's not a big deal. Is that the front door right there? I think it is. Those logs are so high that if I go low enough, it's not going to be an issue. So 3 down. It's 1, 2, 3. Then 4 would be another gearbox. I have to go to the crafting table here. So 4 would be another gearbox, and then I could slot it in here. Is that low enough with the flame? Because I think it's 5 or something like that. So if it's right here and it's blowing, that means it has to be on top of the flame, so the flame will be even lower than... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might burn the floor. We'll do a test and then watch it. That seems like a bad idea, though. Especially after I rebuilt this whole floor once already. That sucked. Probably gonna need more than one of these. And then how far over does it have to be? Actually, it has to be a little bit of a ways over. Because not only do I have to put the gearbox down there, but then I have to I'm gonna have to put an extension part in right here so that it can get the redstone signal, so that it can alternate the flame, so that it can be stoked. Oh, and I still have to make bellows. Okay. Good thing I had that dung from the dogs in the woods here a way long time ago, or that would have been a mess. So I'm gonna have to make the cauldron. Before anything, I have no choice. Alright, we'll get this done up, get a bucket done up, and then get... oh, we need a bone yet. Let's put away. Where is... there we go. We'll get a bucket here. Some water. Get this put down right here. Okay, so cauldron. Light up just in case. So cauldron's done. Hooray for that. Let's get 7 gold. That's all I have. So I will have to do a little bit of extensive mining. And I'm gonna have to get these sheared up too. Let's do 5 of those. Put them in the millstone with that hemp as well. So I can only make 2 more gearboxes. Do I need gold for anything else? No, not right away. 2 more gearboxes. Get this put away. And we'll get some more. I did bring a saw with me when I came out this way, luckily. So that's one less thing I have to use. Actually, I could use the saw right now to get the max out of this wood. Let's put away some of those blocks so I don't get a mess going. Half of the stone, don't need any clay. Don't need any string immediately. Put the cauldron away for safekeeping. Put those close to my weapons. That I can use for the saw just in case. Arrows? No. Oops. Arrows I do not need right now. Okay, we can get the saw put in down here. And I'm just gonna chop all this wood up quick and then make a bunch of gear parts and everything else. Okay, we will set this down here in case a horrible thing happens to me. Only unfortunate thing here, I don't have any animals that I had saved or brought in because I had been here for so long. Nothing survived. Okay. It's not raining right now. I do need to get some type of redstone signal. I don't know if I can run it on this wood. I don't think so. If I could, I could just go around in a circle. It'd be a pretty big waste of redstone, but probably be the easiest. valuable stuff put away. And spiders there. So while he's playing around with this bar, he could be interested in me, but he could even be interested in the chickens too. I should really find some type of pitfall trap right here to catch all the, and just drop them straight down, you know, 60 blocks or something. Because I think they get stuck right on the side of the wall, right over here. Oh, okay. This one got stuck up high, but if I put a pit around this whole thing and they all just fall in, aggroing, over time I'll get a really good amount of string. Right here, and then do these work? They do. Awesome. Okay, so we have our gearboxes done up. This extra bit we want. So at the very least, I have to have one right here. Oh, I have to have one right here. Oh, no. One right here. And 1, 2, 3. So this is actually where that other gearbox is going. That's a little bit of a problem, though. See, I could put a turntable then. Right here. So what I'm thinking is use the turntable to be able to alternate the bellows so that you can get your cauldron, your stoked hibachi and everything else. But if I have it here, not only will the turntable will be poking through here, which is not bad in and of itself, because then I can throw stuff on top of it and get clay things built pretty quickly. And I can put a machine here to slap the pieces off if I was doing mass construction or soul or something. That would be pretty easy. But if I want to route a redstone signal through, I have to look through here. Let's do a test on the board. See if you can put redstone on. No, it doesn't appear you can. That's unfortunate. If it was a whole block, you'd probably be able to. Yeah, it's not going to work. So the only other thing I could think of is to do a redstone ladder up through here. I guess I could put redstone ladder here and then slip it through the side here. Use some scaffolding to put half slabs in, and then on top of the half slabs, get the signal up to the roof. Because at the very least, I don't want to have to climb the stairs and turn them off and on. I want it right here. Yeah, that's a problem. More of an aesthetic challenge than anything. Whoops. And see, that's another reason why. So skeletons aren't sniping me. I could just put in a ladder. Way. And the only other option is I could get another gearbox put in and then send it off this way. Is that way a better way to send the power? Feel like I want to do this way because the water stream can come right there from there easily. But I think we're so close to the water, it could just as easily come through here. I probably need to move the chickens. Or spread them out at least in case there is a incident, so I need to start saving the eggs. Alright, well I'll stop this one and I'm going to go to a audio, or a game audio only stream. But that's just my thoughts on starting out here. And I think a few players have reached this point from fresh starts they've done on the other one. The only benefit I had off of this one was a boost on a little bit of renewable food setup before I had got to this part. But in the other world that I had played, I was pretty close to renewable food. I had it down. It was just a matter of time, really. And I invested so much time just before this release was out. Because I had the chickens penned up, I had significant hemp put down. it would have just been a matter of time then until it was good to go. And there was more of that good mining involved than everything else. But I had done all my mining so close to it that it was going to be a bunch of repeat. Only 2 seeds. And it already grows. Nice. Okay, well, I'll switch over and do some audio-only streaming. And it'll probably just be mechanical work down here to be able to get the renewable iron. And what do I want to build up for? I guess I need to... The wither is going to be the next step after this. There's also the enchanting table, which is way, way far out from here. And a brewing stand. And let's see, what else? Well, I already have the... Not the soul urn, but the Vessel of the Dragon all the way back at that other base way far out. And if I go to 0-0, I know I have those beacons set down I can follow all the way back home. Or close to. And I have to get back out that way because it gives me a foothold to go further to get to those points of interest that have spawned that far out. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of time. And then I'll have to leave all this behind because even though if you get to the end and you were to, beat it and whatever, you would spawn back in this area that's so far off that I know where 0-0 is and I know where that'll happen. And I'll probably have beacons and everything by then anyways. Oh, that would be the next step. Because once you have this and you have access to the nether, I can get decent enough armor and diamond. You can get, if that's what you need anymore, I'm not sure, you can get geared up for a wither fight. And you can get a beacon of, never mind, the type of beacon you need to do it, you have to have end access. So you have to contend with the hardcore spawn pretty much all the way up until... Oh, there's no way to get anything out of the end, is there? You have to beat the dragon. Interesting. So there's no way to make use of those beacons for the way I want to use it until after you've beaten the dragon. So what other benefit would the beacons provide? Additional gearing up for the dragon fight. Alright, but I can think about all that later. I'll go to audio only.